Field Experience number 1, Creation of a Vision by Kristen Herring for Developing Leaders with Dr. Kimberly Wilkerson. It is important to have a shared school vision. A shared vision unites the school faculty, the staff, and administrators because everyone is moving together in the same direction. The vision encompasses the expectations of all the stakeholders and points the way to achievement. It also provides accountability for all decision-making in the school. Robbins and Alvey, 2004. The multiple stakeholders that should be involved in the development of a vision include administrators, which includes both the principals and assistant principals. Their part is to train and lead. The oversight team will be made up of department heads. This would be my school's leadership team. The leadership would be trained and lead their departments in the process. The faculty, staff, parents, students, and business partners will be asked to attend the professional development at the beginning of the year to participate in the development under the direction of their department heads. This will include all certified staff teachers, instructional coaches, the graduation coach, the testing coordinator, counselors, speech and occupational therapists, behavioral specialists, the alternative learning coordinator, and the AVID coordinator. Uncertified staff may also be included. I would like for them to be, and that includes paraprofessionals, attendance clerks, secretaries, and permanent substitutes. A diverse group of parents and students will be asked to join in on the planning process to offer an equitable voice for those stakeholders. Robbins and Alvey, 2004. Business partners that have a vested role in the school will be asked to participate as well. What we value, our mission. The strategies that will be used to involve the various stakeholders in developing the vision include onboarding all stakeholders, to build support and trust to create a positive atmosphere that has open communication, and this includes virtual meetings for those that cannot attend in person. Barth, 2006. Onboarding will help build relationships. Robbins and Alvey, 2004. Engage the leadership team, certified and uncertified staff, through reflection, data, school climate and culture surveys, and through reading sample visions. Engaging parents and students in discussions and asking them to complete a climate and culture survey using phone calls, emails, texts, the school website, open houses, paper copies, Parent Resource Center at the school. Gabriel and Farmer, 2009. Engaging business partnerships through surveys to learn the core values of the business and the academic skills and values that students need to learn to be successful employees. And engaging students by giving them a voice through their representatives and surveys. What we value, our mission. There are a variety of strategies that could be used to gain information that will support the development of a school vision built, including surveying the parents to ask preference for communicating with the school and the best time for communication. For those that are able and tech savvy, online links can be posted on social media or sent in an email. For those that are able to come to the school, the Parent Resource Center should be available with the assistants present to help those who are not tech savvy. Paper copies of the survey can be sent home with students whose parents are unable to come on campus or are known to not be so savvy on the computer. Phone calls can be made to parents who are unable to complete the survey, and the survey questions could be asked over the phone. The school call-out system could be used to provide detailed instructions for finding and completing the surveys. It can also be used to inform parents of upcoming parent meetings where the school vision might be talked about. Systems such as school status allow texting, phone calls, and emails. And most parents today are able to text, so a parent could respond requesting which option works best for them to complete the survey, and the teacher could respond with instructions on how to do that. The following are the steps, strategies, and processes that are necessary in the development of a school vision. Administrators and faculty create a personal vision statement. I personally like to use Daniel Pink's What's My Sentence activity that I got out of a book many years ago that he wrote. Evaluate the current school vision, mission, and core values, Robbins and Alvey, 2004. Survey the stakeholders to learn their view of the school, to learn what they know and understand about the data, and to learn what is important to them. Create a small team to train and prepare them for possible obstacles that could challenge them. In training, discuss surveys, read sample visions, discuss the principal's personal vision, create a list of core values from business partners, review school data and disseminate for understanding, and prepare to present the data, and prepare for parent presentations throughout the year. Have the lead team lead the departments. Parent and student representatives and business partners will join these groups. They should discuss the survey results, see and read the sample visions, share principal's vision with them, review the data for understanding, create words and phrases that are important to them that could be a part of that vision, and discuss goals for the mission to narrow down, and then also narrow down the core list of values. The lead team will report back and write a rough draft vision, mission, and core values that they will present to the faculty for discussion and adoption. Gabriel and Farmer, 2009. In order to assess our progress, stakeholders will be asked to consider what the dream is for our schools, students, and teachers. Robbins and Alvey, 2004. I want everyone to have a clear understanding of the data, and I want the team to create goals that are measurable and point to the vision. Our progress will then be measured as we move forward toward accomplishing the goals. The sources of data that we will use consist of school climate and culture, surveys that we take from our stakeholders, survey results from business leaders where we find out their core values and needed skills they want the students to learn for employment, student attendance and tardiness, faculty and staff attendance, faculty and staff resignation rate, extracurricular demographics, school discipline numbers with demographics and disciplinary action that's been taken, state testing results and demographics, standardized testing results and demographics, common formative assessment results, and advanced placement scores and demographics. Gabriel and Farmer, 2009. The school climate and culture will impact the school vision and goals. When the culture and climate are positive, onboarding of stakeholders is easier. When culture and climate are negative, there's a difficulty getting everyone to buy in. There may be fear among the staff. They may question the leadership as to why the vision is even needed. Some things that might cause poor climate and culture would be past experiences with poor leadership, lack of accountability for teachers who blame students and parents for low achievement, fear because the environment doesn't feel safe, sometimes lack of school spirit and pride in the community. It could be in the community or the school. Poor facilities or educational supplies and equipment aren't provided. And there, maybe you have too little equipment given. Cohen et al., 2009. The development of a school vision is the foundation for an effective school. The shared vision represents the whole team moving together in the same direction. The vision becomes the guide that provides directions and goals for reaching the vision. Each decision is made based on one of the following questions. Will doing this lead us to achieve our vision? This would include things like incentives, programs, and training. Or will using these resources in this way help us achieve our vision? And resources might include money, time, accountability, and celebrations. Leanne, 2018. And these are the references used.